Hey, it's Rich back with you for another video here in Montgomery Airport in San Diego. I have a 2013 Cirrus G5 turbo, and I'm going to take it on a quick flight. This is a really low time airplane, beautiful airplane, quick flight out of San Diego, Montgomery, and tell you all about this SR22T G5. Tower 727 Golf Hotels, 28 right, ready to go straight out.
Number 7 Golf Hotel, traffic uplands of Cherokee, they're westbound as well, wind 160 at 5, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 727 Golf Hotel.
French Rachel Alpha, traffic descends to your left is a Cessna, there'll eventually be a left turn for the pattern.
Got that check, Cessna 8 for the Alpha.
Downwind, runway 28 right, extend downwind.
4 off Charlie, turn downwind.
Clear, pressure disregard. Flight 44 off Charlie, follow Cessna at the freeway, runway 28 right, clear to land.
4 off Charlie, traffic in sight, clear to land, 28 right.
Number 7 Golf Hotel, traffic 12 o'clock and 1 mile, 1,500 indicated Cherokee.
Inside 7 Golf Hotel. Okay, off of Montgomery Field in this 2013 SR22T G5. And like I said, this airplane has very low time. It's 457 hours total time. It has a recent chute repack. It has a recent top overhaul. The interior's in really, really nice shape. Exterior's in great shape. It's always been hangared, one owner. It's kind of all the things people look for in these airplanes. And we're out over the coast, out off of San Diego. And I'm just taking this thing for a cruise. We just got it out of annual. It's also got a fresh annual by a Cirrus Service Center. And just a really, really nice, no excuses airplane. So just going to fly it around a little bit after the annual, make sure everything's in good shape. So a little bit about the SR22 and SR22T. It's the most popular general aviation airplane, probably by a long shot now. I haven't looked at the numbers lately, but I know that Cirrus is doing pretty good. They have the G7 out now, the G6 predecessor, and this is one of the early G5s. Garmin, G1000, Fiki, all the Garmin avionics you could want, air conditioning, turbocharging, obviously, oxygen. Just a really great, fast cross-country cruising airplane. And, the CAPS system has been very popular. Cirrus has had a lot of CAPS, not a lot, but has had a high ratio of successful CAPS deployments. And just a really, solid airplane all the way around. Good service. Everybody I know that has an SR22T, and most of the ones I know are SR22Ts, are great airplanes, and they love them. The owners love them, as you could tell by the popularity and how many airplanes they've sold. But when you look at a 2013 like this compared to a brand new G7, capability-wise, there's not a lot. Speed, I think they've increased, little bits of speed over small upgrades. The G1000 Perspective NXI, Perspective Plus. I don't know what they call the new one. It's G3000 essentially. Touch controllers. A lot of improvements on the G7, but you're talking, double the money probably for a brand new one. This one only has 457 hours on it, and the cruise performance, fuel burn, all that kind of stuff is essentially the same. pretty good value. Now I don't have the price this second, but it'll probably be posted on this video screen, so you'll see it. I do a lot of training in light jets, Mustangs, M2s, and a lot of the people that end up in those airplanes come out of a SR22, and probably half of them thought this would be the plane that they bought new, or this airplane would be the Cirrus SR22 that they bought would be the airplane that they were going to keep. And as you know, time goes on and your mission expands, business is more successful. You know, people want more airplane, and so what I consider with these airplanes is what a beautiful day. If you think you might be buying an airplane as a temporary airplane prior to stepping up, oftentimes you will do better on buying a low-time used airplane that's been well taken care of, fly it around for a couple hundred hours, and then when you sell it, chances are you're going to get a higher return, or a higher return on the money you spent on the airplane. And not everybody's in that category. I understand that. I'm a real proponent for new airplanes too, so I could see the advantages of both. But this is a good example of what you can get on the market. Very low time, same performance, very capable avionics, same capability with air conditioning and TKS, and it makes a lot of sense to consider something like this before you buy a brand new airplane, if you think you're only going to be in it for a couple of years as you build time and then move up to something else. And we're down low here. It'd be interesting. I should have looked it up, what they're saying the G7 cruise performance is. But let's take a look at this cruise performance. And this is now a 12-year-old airplane. This airplane was airworthiness certificate in May of 2013. I mean, it's a turbo, so they give you all kinds of high altitude numbers. I don't really think most people fly these airplanes at really high altitudes, but at 20,000 feet, we'll just give you the 18 gallons an hour. Let's do it at ISA. So at ISA, you're going to get 200 knots at 200 knots at 18.3 gallons an hour at 85% power. 202. It's pretty nice, but like I said, I don't think anybody goes to that altitude. So if you come down to 12,000 feet at 85% power, you're burning the same fuel at 181 knots. So I've always kind of ballparked these things as 180 knot airplanes in max cruise profile on around 20 gallons an hour. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know what the G7, maybe somebody can comment, or I could look it up and maybe post it on this video, what the G7 cruise speed is in comparison. Same engine, and I don't know, this airplane has a lot of value, I think, when you look at what you get for, I'm guessing close to half the price. So, very comfortable. These airplanes are very comfortable, and the Garmin avionics there's just really no negatives. Again, 2013 SR22 G5, 500, is that right? No, 460 hours, fresh top overhaul, interior refresh, paint's in excellent condition, fresh annual by a Cirrus Service Center, Coast. They did a fabulous job on this annual. I've been working with them on the annual, and they did a great job on it. And they put some, freshened up the interior for us. It's just a really no excuses airplane. If I didn't mention a fresh chute repack as well. So I'm going to take it back in and land, and I'm just going to do a VFR pattern entry and go in and land and take you along for the ride here back to the airport. Right back over there. We're in the San Diego class Bravo here. It's just why I'm so low, because sometimes when I'm talking on the radio, it's hard to tell what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mount Soledad. That's VS. Backspace. So that's visual point, San Diego. I did that wrong again. Visual point is VP, San Diego, Mount Soledad. Enter. And then I'm going to go direct to that. Enter, enter. And then I'm going to go to nav mode. And I'm going to put in the airport. K, M, Y, F. I really like the way Cirrus did their touchpad. I think it's probably the best of any of them. Tower 727 Golf Hotel's coming up on Mount Soledad with Mike for a full stop.
Number 727 Golf Hotel, Montgomery Tower, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic, 28 left, 727 Golf Hotel. Descent, I didn't need oxygen, my altimeter set. Fuel check, power lever, power, blah, blah, blah. Before landing, seatbelts, fuel pump. I'll go ahead and put it on boost now. It's already on boost, mixture. I'll leave that alone for now. Flaps, autopilot. Landing. 80 to 85, they call it. Power lever as required after touchdown brakes. All right, checklists are done.
Cessna 29, turn crosswind. Clear crosswind, 29. Number 7 Golf Hotel, you followed Cessna 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles, turning left crosswind 1,200.
Looking for the traffic to follow, 7 Golf Hotel. All right, I'm going to hand fly this. Traffic follows in sight for 7 Golf Hotel.
7 Golf Hotel, thanks. Take type aircraft.
We're a Cirrus SR22. I'm going to put flaps approach because I got this guy coming in. San Diego's always a really pretty place to fly. A lot of different terrain. You got the mountains out to the east, coastline, a lot of hills and valleys. Okay, my cockpit camera died right there on downwind. But anyway, I was about finished with the video. This is a 2013 SR22T G5. All the equipment that these airplanes normally get. Very low time, less than 500 total time. And fresh top overhaul, fresh chute repack, fresh annual, nice interior updates. A really great airplane. It's going to be for sale. If you got any questions, you give me a call. Email me, leave a comment on the YouTube video, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.